Okay. All right, good morning, everyone. We will start moving. Let's take some big shoulder rolls. Let's get these arms warmed up first. So big shoulder rolls, you're shrugging, taking the shoulders back and down, and then we're gonna move this into those shoulder circles. So think about fingers pointing up to the ceiling, pushing through the base of the palms. You got it. Big, huge circles. And from here, move it into little, small circles. Really straight arms. Really small. And then we're gonna change direction, but I wanna get a little bit of a burn going in the arms. We're gonna heat them up. Heat them up. Okay, so from backward circles, go to forward. Go back into the big circle. And now let's point our fingers to the floor. You get the pterodactyl arms going. Big, huge. And make sure if you're feeling any tension in your neck, maybe you look up a little bit. And now let's take these arms into tiny, straight, strong circles, just like this. Alright, we're going to step the legs out a little bit wide, and we're going to let the arms come down, let that go. And we're going to do a little exercise we did. It's a lot of stretching for the wrists. We did it in yoga last night. You take your hands, you point your fingers back, and you press your hands into your thighs. Okay, so you try to get these hands right into the crease at the hip. The shoulders shrug, which we don't normally teach, shrug shoulders, and the arms are trying to be straight. So fingers are pointed backwards. I get a really deep stretch in my wrist here. You're kind of warming up through your legs here, shrugging through the shoulders. Can you straighten out your arms? That's what we're trying to do. And then from this position, we're gonna go into what's called a goddess warrior. So it's a sumo squat in the legs. We're wide, we bend. Now can you put your arms up and make 90-degree angles at the elbow? Palms are trying to be flat. And you can feel that through your forearm as you pull your fingers down. Put one arm, I've got my right arm on my right thigh, and see if this left arm can go straight over the top of the head. And maybe there's a bend in the elbow and you gotta try to work that out a little bit. Just notice if that arm feels really tight. Come back into your goddess squat. Stand up, give your legs a breather. Sink back down, elbows up high, palms flat. Feel that in your forearms. Good, lean to the other side and then check out what this top arm can do. Can it reach? You can move it around a little bit. Breathe and come back, goddess, and stand up. Okay, nice job. Shake that out, we'll jog, and then we'll stop, balance, and standing twist. So a little bit of a jog, balls of the feet. Shake your arms. You can pull your knees up a little bit higher if you want to work a little bit harder. You could also go heels behind you, kicking yourself in the pants. If you want to do that, get the arms into it. We are jogging for about a minute. We're a good 40 seconds in here. And we're just going to keep jogging it out. Maybe high in the knees. And for 10 more seconds, high in the heels. Kick yourself in the pants. Okay, stop on your left foot. Have your right leg forward. Find your balance. Everybody balancing, standing on your left foot. Take your left hand to the outer right knee. Pull the right arm back. Feel the twist. Balance, let it go, jog. We're not gonna jog for a full minute. Nice and loose. Stand on your right foot, pull your left leg up, hold. Lock your eyes, breathe. Take your right hand to the outer left knee. Pull this left arm back. Get a twist in the rib cage. Challenge that balance. You got it. And let it go. Okay, nice job everybody. We're gonna just take a few toe stands here, get into your calves. So I want your toes to be angled outward. You're gonna lift up through your heels and you're just gonna squeeze into the calves. Try to spread your toes and then push up on them. And even if you're wearing shoes, you can feel that in your shoes. Spread your toes, push up on them. Our first exercise today is a goblet squat combined with lateral lunging. You're gonna pick one dumbbell for that and you're gonna pick a good heavy dumbbell. Okay, you should feel that in your calves. Interlace the hands behind the back. Let's just stretch open the chest. You can look up. You could tip forward. And we'll come up. We'll take one big stretch over the top of the head, interlacing the fingers, seeing if those palms will lift up and moving it about from side to side, opening up your rib cage, reaching up. Okay, we're ready. We are ready. Goblet squat plus lateral lunge. Let's do 20 of these. Pick a good heavy weight, holding it here, the chest. Feet aren't too wide, about hip width, maybe slightly wider. Sink into your goblet squat. Now, as you come up from here, take one leg, doesn't matter which leg, step it wider and come down into that lateral lunge. You got a straight leg and you feel a stretch in it. Step back into hip width, back down into goblet. The other leg goes wider. Feel the stretch. Come back. That's 2. All right, alternating. That's 3. Alternating. 4. Good, big step. 5. 6. You got it. Just chip away at this. For 8. Good, to the center. Out for 10, you're halfway there. Come on down, step on out. 11. Down and out. 12. Get a nice little heart rate going. 13. 14. Nice job, to the center. 16. To the center. For 18, we've got 2 to go. Big step, big stretch. All the way down, all the way out. That's 20. Nice work. Okay, next exercise is a standing Superman one-arm back row. We're gonna use the back of the chair here for a little bit of support. It's a one-arm back row, strong move. I'm gonna use the same weight I did for the goblet. We get ourselves set up. I want you to row with your left arm and leg extension with your right leg. So feet begin together, body hinges over. We've got some nice support with the right hand. This left arm goes into one arm back row and the right leg kicks up into leg extension. We're gonna try to coordinate it at the same time though, okay? So as you pull this left elbow back behind your body, can you lift your right leg up at the same time straight from the glute? That's 1. We're gonna do 12. 2, good. 3, so you're thinking about a few things here. 4, Can you feel your back flex? Can you feel your right glute flex? 5, 6. This is actually a lot of work in the lower back. 7. We're going to take a break in between sides. 8. Because you do feel the low back working at the same time. This is 10. And we'll go 2 more. 11. And 12. Okay. Give yourself a moment. Lean back a little bit. I'm actually always surprised how much I feel that in my low back muscles. Okay, so we'll put the dumbbell in the right hand. Feet begin together. Hinge over. Good, strong belly. Support with your left hand. Okay, so maybe give it a few practice. Your right arm, your left leg. Let's coordinate. Pull the arm, lift the leg. 1. Abs staying nice and tight. 2, 3. I want you to really feel that the right shoulder blade, 4, is moving towards the spine. 5, and it's pulling downward. 6, good. Try not to overarch that lower back. 7, so it's good and strong through your core. 9, 10, 11, one more, and that's 12. Okay, nice work. We are going into our split squat. This is when we elevate one leg. We're only going to bring one dumbbell with us, and it's a dumbbell. It's the heaviest dumbbell that you can bicep curl. We're going to have it on the same leg as the same hand as the working leg. So I'm putting my right foot up on the chair. You could use an exercise ball here. It would be unstable and more challenging, but a lot of fun. This leg that you're squatting on, don't let the knee go over the toe. We're going to combine this, same arm, same leg, with a bicep curl. I'll give everyone a moment just to test that out and get stable. Good, and you'll know right away, if you're not in the right spot, you might need to jump forward so that the load is in the heel. All right, and if you need another chair there for support, you take it, and if you hate it, you go into a standing lunge. Everybody, let's do 10. We're gonna come down, we're gonna curl up. You're gonna lock your gaze for balance. 2, and if you already started without me, that's okay. 3. Get to 10. If 10 feels easy, do a few more. 4. Nice. 5. 6. 7. Good. Nice focus. 8. Everybody's eyes are locked on their spot. 9. And that'll do. Holy moly. Okay. Split on the other leg. Give yourself a moment to get set up. You might need to bounce around a little bit as the load in the heel, as the chest up. Maybe give it a practice run. Sink in and curl. All right, I think everybody looks pretty ready there. Let's chip away at our 10. 1. You got this. Keep your eyes steady. 2. 3, make sure that knee is not way over the toes. 4, you gotta have a good, strong heel drive. 5, 6, good, now on our bicep curl, let's not curl it too high. 7, let's stop the curl about here so that elbow stays pointing down. 9, and we done. Very good. Oh, that's hard. Okay. Now we focus on shoulders. We're going to do strict press plus push press back to strict press. So if you recall strict press, nothing moves. My arms push up. Push press, we break our knees. It's a vertical dip and we use the legs to power up. But you're not going like this. We're not thrusting or squatting. We're breaking the knees and then powering up the arms. We'll go 6 strict, 6 push, 6 strict. You can always shoulder press in neutral if it's better, Or you can be more open. You're gonna play there. Feel what's best for your body. Give me 6 in the strict. Drive up, touch over the head. Abs are tight. You don't lean back. Exhale. Shh. 2. Shh. 3. Good. 4. 5. 6. Let's try push press. So break your knees. Pop it up. Dip and drive. 2. Dip, drive. 3. 4. They almost feel weightless. 5. Because you're using the legs. 6. Now give me 6 strict. Let's feel the difference. Really note the difference. Let's get a little burn. 3. 4. 5. And that's done. 6. Nice work. Okay. So, lateral jumps, calf raises. Lateral jumping is you imagining that you're jumping over something. So if you want to give yourself something to actually clear, go ahead and do it. We're going to do 20. You're going to catch some air and get the biggest lateral jump you can. Okay? If it's here, that's okay. That's good. Let's begin. Everybody has 20 jumps. We clear something maybe. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And walk around. Get a breather. Nice work. Okay, calf raises. We warmed them up. They were in our warm-up. We had our toes angled out. Let's do our second set, actually. Toes straight forward. Come up, come down. Come up, come down. 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze. 7, 8, 9, and at 10, go faster. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done that. From the top, let's repeat the workout. I feel like I could have done a bit of a heavier squat, heavier lunge. If you want to adjust your weight for your second round, go right ahead. We have goblet into lateral for 20 reps. It's big. It's a lot of reps here. Okay, feeties about hip width. Sink. Let's see if we can get the butt down below the knees. Go out to one side. There's 1. In the center, to the side, that's 2. Center, side, 3. Center, side, for 4. Looking good. For 5. Let's get low on the squat if you're okay to. 6. Good. 8. Center and side. 9. And side. 10. All right, we got 10 to go. I'm only doing 2 sets. 11. And side. 12. And side. Center. 14. Let's get real low here on these last few. 16. I should have a good heart rate. 18. Nice and low, sink in. Last one. And done that. Okay. I'm gonna stay holding on to this heavy, this 20-pounder. What are you holding on to? And we're gonna go right into the Superman standing 1-arm back row. I'm gonna begin it on the opposite side this time. So I'm gonna row with my right, leg lift left. Stand away from your chair, feet together. Nice strong core as you hinge, get some support. Roll the elbow behind the body, lift that left leg. 1, right into it. 2, 3, focus on your back and your glute. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we go 2 more, 11, 12, and then stand yourself up. Take a moment in the lower back. Lean back if you need to. Just giving it about 10 seconds, 20 seconds of recovery. Huge recovery there. Okay, feet together. Hinge. Left arm is the rower, right leg is lifting. Let's begin. 1. Same time if you can. 2. Don't bend your knee. 3. I want it to come from that glute. 4. Good. 5. Pause the elbow back here just for a second. 6. 7. 8. 9. Nice job, everybody. That's great. 10 and 2 more. Flex. And last time, flex. Okay, good work. We have the split squat. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter. I'm gonna go back to my 15. It's 1 bicep curl, it's 1-legged. If you want more of a balance challenge, you try to stabilize the ball behind you. Maybe you need a chair with the other hand. Let's get our foot ready. Find the spot where the heel is loaded. Okay, if you're using the ball, it's fun to try to push it away on the way down, control pulling it back on the way up. Let's begin. We have 10 of these. As we come up, squeeze your bicep. Squeeze your bicep. 2. Lock your gaze. 3. Good, heavy weight here. 4. Good, and if that range of motion is itty bitty, 5, that is okay. 6. Good, and some are opting for that standing lunge if that is better. 8. 9. Last time. 10. Woo! Other leg, other hand. Get standing. Play with that foot. Is it in the right spot? Eyes lock. Let's sink. Let's curl. 1. I feel like it helps when I bring my arm out to the side. 2. 3. Good, you're breathing. 4. Drive into that heel. Really feel that glute coming up. 6. And then switch your focus into the bicep. Boom. 7. 8. 9. We did it. We did it. 10. Nice work. Okay. We're done there. Strict press, push press, strict press. If that weight felt a little light, adjust. You know exactly what you're doing now. All right, we're gonna get set up. Where do you want your elbows, in front or to the side? Listen to your body. Abs in nice and tight. Let's go strict. Exhale. 1. Drive right up. 2. Nice. Together. 3. Over the head. 4. I really try to straighten out the arm. 5. And 6. Now let's just see this dip in the legs. It's not huge. It's not a squat. It's break your knees, pop. 1. Break, pop. And it's an awesome opportunity to squeeze your thighs. When you pop, 4, can you contract your quads? 5, 6. Okay, now strict. Nothing moves but the arms. 1, 2. Good. If you've got the right weight. 3. There should be a nice burn here. 5. Good. And last one. And come down slow. When it's hard, you got to come down slow. Never drop it. Never drop it. Okay. That is that. Lateral jumps. Maybe give yourself something to clear. When you're ready, you have 20. Let's get right into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 20. Very good. Toes turn in. Third and final set for the calves. 10 slow and 10 fast. Lock your eyes for balance. Feels weird having the toes in. 3, 4, 5. Toes are in and knees are in. 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 controlled. Can you go fast with it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 calf raises. Okay, our add-on before we hit the mat for leg raises and skull crushers is an optional ball crunch. So if you have an exercise ball, I want you to do 25 crunches. Get it in the lower back, open up your ribs, and exhale, crunch to about here. If you want hand on belly to make that mind muscle connection, go like this. Do 25 crunches. If you don't have a ball, join me for plank. We're gonna go opposite knee to elbow 20 times on the chair. Ball crunchers are crunching. Chair plankers are knee driving. So if you're with me, it's right knee, left elbow, left knee, right elbow. I'm gonna count us out. 3. Good, ball crunchers are counting. I want 25 on that ball. In a row. Good, knee drivers, we're almost halfway there. Here's our 10. Knee drivers, give me 10 more. Ball crunchers, keep crunching. Good. Knee drivers, can you touch knee to elbow? I want to see the hip drop enough that you can get that. Knee drivers, I lost track. Maybe do 2 more. And everybody, hopefully you've wrapped that up. We're coming to the mat. Coming to the mat for skull crushing, leg raising, tricep fun. We have done this before. If it's hard to coordinate, then I don't want the leg raise to be combined. So let me give you a show of what we've done before. I feel like you're gonna remember this one. My legs are up, they can be bent or straight. My arms are up. As I come into my skull crusher, which is to bend my elbow, bring the weight beside the temples, I try to combine this with a single leg raise. I lock my arms out and bring the leg up. I bend my arms and one leg drops down. Ideally, I want you to try to coordinate this for 20 reps. Okay, if it's just way too much with the legs, just focus on your triceps. Let's finish here with isolation in the triceps. So begin, and I'm gonna come and check form because I know this is a tricky one. Count 20, 20 reps. Nice, one leg drops, both arms bend. Wow, look at you. Everybody is nailing this. Count your reps and don't let the elbows flare out to the side. Remember that? The upper arm, keep it perfectly still. Keep it perfectly still. You got it. Just bend your elbow. drop a leg, and minimize any other movement in the body. And you should feel that quivering shake in the triceps. Annie took one dumbbell and held it at both ends of the dumbbell. That's always an option. I held 2 individual ones. Sometimes I like doing that because the arms work totally independently. So if you have a weaker side, it can catch up. Okay, as soon as you have finished your set of 20, give me just 10 basic crunch, just basic crunch. So we're gonna push the lower back down, support the back of the head, and on the exhale you come up, and on the inhale you come down. And we'll just count out 10 of these before we go straight back into that tricep leg raise. That's 6. Moving slow, never pulling on your neck, right? You're supporting the weight of the head. The elbows are out to the sides. Okay, that was a nice little break for the triceps. Reset, let's go 20 more of these, okay? We're almost done. We really, truly are almost done. Lock out legs, lock out arms, bend elbows, keeping them tight, lower one leg, bring it back. That's your tempo. Controlled, nothing is moving but the forearm and the leg. And let's count to 20. I know there's a few people doing this workout later on today, and I know specifically one of those people hates this exercise, but I feel confident that she's gonna do all 20, as are you. Good, keep going and count. Everyone kind of picks up their own pace here. If you're not doing the leg raise, you tend to go a little bit faster with it. Good. Right to that burn. Keep going, finish your 20. Wicked, everybody. As soon as you've hit your 20, let's go mini crunch for 10. And then we're gonna go bridge hold and stretch. I'm not gonna isolate the lower back because I feel like we got a lot of lower back in the standing Superman combination. And other than not doing push-ups today, we have hit every muscle in the body. If you're sad that you didn't do push-ups and you wanna do some on your own, by all means, go right ahead. All right, so once you have completed your 10 little crunches, take a bridge. Let's finish here in a nice bridge lift. And so for setup, you're feeling the heels, you've wiggled the blades under your back, and you've picked your hips up. You can support if you want to tuck your thumbs underneath your low back, you get a little bit of support, or you could work harder by interlacing the hands and trying to get those arms to run long, and then really use the glutes. Let's lift the hips higher. Keep your head straight, close your eyes. Take a few big deep breaths here and feel like your chest is really opening up and that those hip bones are coming as high to the ceiling as possible. Squeeze into the glutes in the lower back and breathe through it. And then come on down. Nice work, everyone. Cross your left ankle over your right knee for figure 4 hip. We'll finish here with a few stretches. If you want to pick up that back leg, you go right ahead. And if it already feels really tight and you don't need to, then don't do it. Just relax in this left hip you're stretching, and maybe you're rocking from side to side a little bit. It's gonna be 16 degrees out there today, everyone. I hope you can get outside and enjoy that. Let's switch legs. Cross the right ankle over the knee. Good, push that right knee away from you. If that's tight, stay here, close your eyes, take a big deep breath. And if it's not, hold behind your left thigh. Add your rocking. Okay. All right, let's take a big full body stretch here on the floor. So reach your arms up as high as you can. Stretch your legs nice and straight. We'll check in with the shoulders. Can you bring your arms to 90-degree angles at your sides? And can the backs of the wrists touch the ground? Just notice that. If it feels tight, do some rotations here. So we'll bring our hands up and down. We'll just rotate. This is really good for those rotator cuff muscles. And then we're gonna lift ourselves off the floor here as strong as you can. So on the exhale, use an elbow if you need it. Let's roll up strong. Good. And then from this position, we'll take our forward fold. We'll reach up and we'll hold in the hamstrings. Nice, and then from our hamstring stretch, let's move right into the low squat. So bring your feet in. Use the elbows to keep those knees open. Take a moment here. We will come up from our low squat through ragdoll. So tipping your weight into your hands and then pushing up your hips. Soft your knees. Hold your elbows, shake your head. And then we'll just roll ourselves up. So let's roll up slowly. Head is the very last to come up. And then once you are up, open up that chest. Let's pull back the shoulder heads, lift up the arms, lift up your chin, and now just bring your head from one side to the other side. Awesome. Give yourself a hand. You did it.